Well, hello from New York, JFK Airport, on a flight from JFK to Milan Malpensa with Delta Airlines. And it's been quite a challenge so far to check into this flight. They didn't want to let me on this flight. Obviously there's big restrictions. I almost didn't get on this flight. Well, I'm not on it yet. Hopefully I will get on, but I was able to finally check in. I'm going to go to the lounge now and check it out and get something to drink. I need a coffee. I'm quite tired. But flight is leaving at 5:40 on an Airbus A330, which is a rather old plane. But let's see how it goes, and hopefully the lounge will be a little bit better than the check-in. I was not able to film it. It was just quite heated. But I think that the Delta agent wasn't quite aware of what's going on. But there's a lot of confusing issues, especially with going to Europe. So I'm going to give them some slack and not be too critical as to what happened here. The airport is fairly quiet. I'm walking to the lounge right now.
Well, as I'm walking through the lounge, my first priority is to get a cappuccino. Usually every lounge has one, so if you watched any of my videos before, you'll notice that I always get a cappuccino when I visit a lounge. All right, here we go. I found my cappuccino machine. Well, it's a little bit messy here. Well, I like strong coffee, so I always put an extra shot of espresso into my cappuccino.
We're gonna have some of my legendary cappuccino. See how that tastes here. Not bad. Some great plane spotting going on here as well.
So I didn't mention this before, but this is Delta's Sky Club Lounge located in Terminal 4 at JFK. It's a very large, beautifully decorated lounge in very contemporary style. Food options were nice, limited however, and as you see, everything is wrapped in plastic due to the COVID restrictions. All right, time to head to the gate.
Looks like there is a really beautiful sunset here in New York. Gotta film this for a second.
And here's this A330 aircraft with a beautiful pinkish background from the sunsets that's happening on the other side.
So this is an Airbus A330-300 with a 1-to-1 seat layout here in business class, as you can see. The plane is rather old. It was built in 2007, so it's 14 years old. But it looks very clean. And on this aircraft, throughout the foreseeable future, the middle seats will be blocked due to the coronavirus distance guidelines that Delta has adopted. I've never flown on Delta's A330 before, but so far I'm really impressed with the cleanliness, especially, and the design of this cabin.
We're just pushing back.
Filtration systems. In addition, we're wearing masks to ensure we're all protected.
We are taxiing for takeoff now. Obviously, this is a flight that is departing from New York at 5:40 p.m. So it's already dark outside. In the distance over there, you have a beautiful view of the skyline of Manhattan. Just leveled off. Just got my wine in a plastic cup, unfortunately, not in a real glass. But that is the new standard of Delta. The flight attendant just told me, I just spoke to her. So just got my dinner here. Everything is, of course, pre-served. It looks like we have a soup and salad. And of course my chicken with looks like some ravioli and broccoli, and I'm going to start eating this now. So the soup is a tomato soup, and it's very, very rich, and I like it. Very nice. So we've been flying for just about almost an hour. Just finished my meal, and as you can see here is the information for the flight. Total flight time 7 hours and 25 minutes, and we are arriving around 7:15 in the morning. Probably a dark arrival as well, which is really a shame, but it is what it is. So I just want to show you the controls here on this aircraft, on this A330. The push right here basically brings out the screen. Then the controls over here that come out here. Of course, you can control everything on the video screen. Here are your seat controls. Then you have a light right here that rotates around. And then of course you have USB outlet and regular outlet here. This is for your headset. This is the amenity kit. And what do we have here? Toothbrush, toothpaste, earplugs, lip balm and moisturizer, socks, eye cover, and of course hand sanitizer. Now the seatbelt sign is on. It's a very, very bumpy flight. I don't remember ever in a long time flying that has been this bumpy. We're just about above Halifax right now. And I gotta say though, the meal was delicious. When I compare the food at Delta Airlines compared to, for example, other American carriers, I don't really want to mention any specific names right now. They are definitely the gold standard. Very nice food, very nice service, friendly crew. So far, I'm very happy with this flight. It's just too bad it's just all at night, so can't bring you more, but the food was very delicious. The tomato soup and the chicken with the ravioli. I was hesitant at first because I said, how can ravioli be good made in the USA when we're flying to Italy? But they were really good. And the broccoli, it's very impressed with Delta Airlines, even though this is a really old airplane, but it's just they maintain it so well, and just very, very pleased with this flight so far. It's a little bit tight here, but other than it's fine. I'm happy. This is a nice plane, older plane, but
very comfortable. Okay, I have my earplugs in. I've got my eye cover. Gotta put my mask on. They are being very strict about the masks. In fact, they said that if you fall asleep and you don't have your mask on, they will wake you up. Even if it falls underneath your nose, they will wake you up. So they're very strict. Also, one of the guidelines is that you have to change your mask every 4 hours. Again, I apologize, it's a very bumpy flight, so that's why the video is unstable. But I'm gonna try to sleep now. I got my earplugs in already. Going to put my eye covers on. And good night. See you in a few hours. Only 6 hours left on this flight, so definitely have to get some rest now. Good night. So I just woke up, and we're about an hour and 15 minutes away from Milan. I'm gonna have some coffee. Actually, I already have it here. Again, plastic cup, well, paper cup. But I'm not having breakfast because usually the breakfast served very early, time change. I'm just not ready to eat. I'll have a nice cappuccino when I get to Milan. Very happy with Delta, and I'm glad I flew with them, and looking forward to the next flight. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be showing you some more even though it's dark, but maybe by the time we land there's some light outside.